Now don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them saying found out my whole team was hot. He kept his distance. What's a stage with no mic and no voice of a poet? What's more important, the flower or the soil that grow it? Yeah, it's cool, but one rule, don't get caught in a moment. Or it's back to swinging ratchets and warming up water. Starving made me thin, and ain't no mercy in this game we in. Odds stacked against us, had to play to win. I got a I never saw before 1 a.m. I'm out west and cleaning out the ATM. Let's go.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. With them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
This for hustlers with straight cash, not with fake bags. But who fall in love with and break. She texting my homie, but she fake mad. These can't handle it, they can't have. Unlucky for y'all, you know who the is in charge. I put a us let it fill us. I'm at J House, Kerry James Marshall, cover the wall. Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business, and it us all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the Cullinan floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge and the fireproof 1,000-pound safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that toy.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. On the take. Pass to O'Neal with the 7-footer. No good on the shot. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Leonard for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Robinson with a steal. By himself.
Tim Duncan.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first
I love
personal
great
foul.
defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's O'Neal. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb controlled inside.
Los Angeles.
This dude will feast on the interior.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Duncan. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Assist.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Robinson. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his second basket. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game. Shots blocked.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Back to Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Fox. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Lakers foul. Gary Payton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Parker outside. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And Fox comes to help. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. Here's Robinson. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Blocked again! Spurs need to get one up here. They get it back. Here's Duncan. And finally, that one's good. He's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the paint. Here's
2
Fox.
minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes. Spurs foul.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
First personal foul. First team foul. Los Angeles called timeout. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. First substitution.
.151 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Launches a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Pass to Graham. Back to Payton. And here's George. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. Let's go with a 3. Bowen can't hit. The Lakers trail.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
.102 left to play in the first quarter. And here are the Spurs now.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
And he makes both free throws. Outside Payton. Pass to Graham. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. They get it back. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Spurs out in front, leading by 10.
And your Laker girls.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 11. Double team on Russell.
Third foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal, who poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Robinson with a double. Outside for Russell. Drills it from deep. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Out of bounds.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Gervin. There's the 3. They get it again. Here's Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. On offense, here is San Antonio. Stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers moving it up. Robinson with a steal. Leonard outside. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Fox comes to help. Pass to Robinson. The jump hook. Tipped. Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
To the middle. There's the block. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And so it's San Antonio with it, leading by 5. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Into the lineup.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lakers with the ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's good for 2. Bryant's got 7 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Keenan. Over Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here are the Lakers now.
San Antonio foul.
They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Now here's George.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Personal foul.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Aldridge. Oh, swiped away. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Keenan.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
A minute 29 left in the first half of this game. Here's the pick. Pass to Malone. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Keenan. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by George. Deflects the pass. The Lakers trail. And Bryant, here we go. Malone. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
In transition. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, you got to respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
And your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Leonard outside. "19 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Gervin. 5 on the clock. Leonard with the ball. Here's Parker. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
3 points.
Parker's got 6.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Here's Parker. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ball's going up the court. And it's Fox with the jam.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
Here's Fox. Can't get it to fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the paint. Stolen by Bryant. Back to Payton. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
It's Parker on the attack. It's Robinson, high post. Leonard outside. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Shot by Leonard, no good. And the Lakers with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Bryant inside. He's got 9.
Dominant defense from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and swat it down.
The Spurs making a switch here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Grant. Just 3 to shoot. Russell from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got 6 points.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
A shot to stop the run. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And both free throws good for Fox.
Fans, let's get up out of your seats. Fans, your Laker girls. Your Laker girls.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here.
Los Angeles foul. Brian Russell. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio trailing here. Now Parker. He has 6. And here's Leonard. And the layup is good.
Leonard.
Leonard's got 5.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And Grant gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Inside. It's stolen by Fox. And here they come. Outside Russell. Pass to Fox. Fox double team. Left side Payton. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
2 minutes.
Parker outside. A minute 50 left in the third. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Lakers making a switch here. On offense, here is San Antonio. 7-point differential. It's Parker on the attack. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. Grant brings a double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Parker with it. Misses off the left iron.
clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
San Antonio foul.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
That's his second personal.
And he makes a first.
Third team foul.
And both free throws good for Russell. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
Your Lakers.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And so it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 9. It's Parker on the attack. Hook it off the crossover. Parker's got 8 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Bowen. Up and over Russell. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Parker outside. George over to help. Clock is at 3. Here's Duncan. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant outside. Out left to the wing. Oh, it's stolen. Cuts off the pass. Down low. Oh, it's stolen away. Back come the Spurs in transition. No good. A bit long that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Lakers on top, up by 9. And we'll return shortly.
And your Laker girl.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
So it's San Antonio now. 9-point game.
That will be 8 seconds. Los Angeles ball. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal.
Now here's Bryant. There's the drive. Robinson with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. No one near him. Ginobili, no good. And it's the Lakers ball. Pass to O'Neal. Fires it. And here's Bryant. Back to O'Neal. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs. Both teams will make substitutions.
Spurs substitution.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Robinson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Silas. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. The ball's knocked loose. To the right side. Out to the wing. From downtown. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball. Spurs substitution. Kawhi Leonard.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Knocked away. And stolen by Leonard. Stolen by Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
San Antonio with the timeout. All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Bryant, no good. Here's Gervin. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
San Antonio again missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Silas, that's good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Bryant, left side. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensive foul.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 18. Robinson.
Out of bounds.
And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Misses off the inbound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Payton, no good. So it's San Antonio now. Driving to the basket. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Spurs ball.
And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Here's Silas. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Payton attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Pass to Keenan. He shoots a three. The rebound by Payton. "20 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Aldridge. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
So we see the Lakers taking the W.